God! Whoa!
What the? God, that is
baseball.
That is deeply rooted hate.
Hey! What up, y'all? So Normies coming at you a little bit of Attack on Titan, episode 74. In the final season, it's called Soul Survivor, but Soul is spelled S-O-L-E.
Oh,
so it's in the only survivor, and not like, or my bad, Soul Salvation. So not like your body soul salvation, but like the one person salvation.
It's called Soul Survivor?
No. It's called Soul Salvation. Soul Salvation. Soul Salvation.
The only salvation.
And guys, I want to apologize for the last episode. I don't know what I did wrong, but we all fucked up somewhere, and we're gonna hear about it. So my bad, y'all.
What?
Yeah, hey, my bad. We read the thing now. Thank you for correcting us on the thing.
Yeah, just preemptively.
Stop being an apologist.
I'm not sorry.
Sometimes I do that because the music is lingering, so I'm like dancing to whatever.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good little. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Yeah. I think instead of Surge 6, we're getting a thick flashback. I think we're gonna see the opposition. We're gonna see the ops. It's gonna be Reiner and them, and they're gonna be standing around talking with Peak about how to get the drip and whatnot. If you guys haven't seen some of the Rule 34 Peak stuff out there, find the Safe for Work versions. They're pretty interesting pieces of art.
Is it Peak content?
It is Peak content.
Peaks.
Oh my
well, she's the cart titan, so she's always like walking around.
Peak. You know you meant to say she's always on all fours.
No, I said she's always walking around.
My God.
I'm just saying.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Look, Eren's got 32 abs. All right, we can.
Last time they every time they end an episode off of like, here's a sudden weird little flashback, the next episode is a flashback, like with the Grisha thing from season 3. So maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it's some current stuff too, but we'll see. He was playing catch with Dr.
The baseball.
Ksaver.
Ksaver.
Oh, it's Mr. Ksaver.
But I feel like we have no time for flashbacks.
Right?
Like, what is happening?
There's only 2 more episodes left, right?
This is the penultimate.
This is the penultimate?
Yeah.
Like, why are these flashbacks?
It ain't over, y'all. We're getting another 16 episodes probably.
There's no way that we're not. Like,
yeah, we are.
There's no way that we're not.
I think it's confirmed now.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Who's confirming? Where has this been confirmed?
The
Tell us in the comments,
Grapevine.
Oh yeah, they say.
Find us.
They also say that this is not a
market
substitute.
This is not a market substitute, guys. This show is available on Crunchyroll. It just aired. I mean, you probably watched it by this time. My reaction's over. Never mind. Just go check it out first, and then come to us. Watch the episode with us. Let us know what you think in the comments. Also, if you want to support us, we have a Patreon page. All of our informations are in the comments. I mean, in the description below. So go check that out. Also, we have social media there too. So, if you can, give us a like there, subscribe, follow us on the things.
Let's do this.
And go!
私たちはここからどこにも行けずに死ぬまでここで暮らさなきゃいけない。ジーク、お前はここから出たいと思わないか?
Fuck you, little shit.
He's a race trader.
Jesus, what?
I never
What the?
何を私たちは外出許可を取っているのですよ。
俺はこの塔の清掃員で。
Damn.
Oh, come on.
もう怪我しやがったな。悪魔めさ。
Throw him off.
限りを尽くした悪魔の末裔がまたガキ作って繁殖しやがって。
Oh gosh.
覚えておけよ、ジーク。これが外の世界だ。
Oh god.
世界が嫌なら変えなければならない。お前がみんなを救うんだ。
Man, how could you turn your back on them after that? I mean, I know you're a kid.
I think maybe we're gonna find out what made him flip the script.
Something's gonna happen.
Events will transpire.
Do you remember in episode 1 when they lobotomized a bunch of Eldians and then threw them off a fucking airship? And then he screamed? I feel no remorse for that motherfucker.
一人遅れている子がいるが、あの子。
またイエーガーか。
Jaeger again.
奴にはその気概がどう
Hey, that's Maggot.
全く何をし
There's Ksaver.
Oh.
That's why he's playing baseball with him.
Yeah.
That's where he learned his affinity for baseball.
でもお前ならきっと戦士になれる。
あなたには特別な力があるんだからね。
何よりお父さんとお母さんの子なんだからな。
And now I'm gonna turn you in.
1200年前に起きたラーゴの惨劇。大都市ラーゴはこの日のうちに消滅し、信仰を続けた巨人によって。
Medieval Titans. That would be crazy to see like a medieval Titan battle.
人がいっぱい死んだんでしょ。
お父さんはちゃんと正しい歴史を教えているか。
エルディア人はマーレ人にひどいことをしたから。
ジークは戦士になってマーレのために戦いたいのか。
いい。
Aww.
Damn, he ain't no Forrest Gump.
That guy looked like Shadi's.
I think it's the Magath guy like that we see in the current.
おお、そうか。じゃあたくさん勉強できるな。
Yep, this was your mistake. I don't blame him now. Grisha just pounded it in his head.
Oh, you're fucking this kid up.
祖国に全てを捧げる覚悟のある者。
They're all in the drip pose.
我が国の巨人を委ねられるわけがないだろう。
If he was the worst one.
Kind of like Falcon. You rolled that ball on purpose.
Here it comes.
まだ小さいのにやるじゃないか。ほら。
Oh, nice sketchy. He just wanted to play with his dad. Now he's playing.
君たちが目指すマーレの戦士だ。最も私の獣の巨人は
Isn't helpful in war?
He must not know how to use it.
I mean, without infiltrating and all the spice shit you got.
本業は巨人学の研究者だ。君のお名前は？
ジーク・イエーガーです。
おお、もう君は筋がいいな。きっとピッチャーに向いてるぞ。
My God.
All he wanted was a father figure to play ball with.
The damage you would do.
父さん今日ね。
どうなってるんだグライス。ジークを戦士にできなければ計画はし。巨人の継承者選びに介入するにはジーク自身が好成績を残。
Damn.
Straight up using his
Are we gonna see the
child.
owl again?
I think I know what's gonna happen there.
So you heard that, did
ご
you?
めんなさい。
ジーク、お前ならできる。王さんと母さんの子供なんだからな。
No
Fucking this
pressure.
kid up.
No pressure.
You see that guy Grisha was talking to is related to Falco.
Damn, he's all the way back
Damn,
there. Man.
This is like when my dad used to come watch me play basketball as a kid.
Weird.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Good God.
Yeah, we never got this part of the history.
この間散々だったな。
あれからずっと雑用係をやらされて、もう僕はおしまい。
He's a coffee boy.
ならなきゃいけないんだ。全然ダメだった。
無理もない。君は戦士なんてバカらしかったんだ。
They're humanizing Zeke. God damn it.
他国を侵略するなんてバカらしくてやってられないよな。
You can talk like that, bro?
I guess you never know what you don't know.
私は研究者だからね。始祖ユミルが何かと接触したことから始まるらしいが、私はその時に起きたことを知りたいのさ。巨人の記憶を探ろうと思う。
Damn. That would be insane. He just wanted to learn. He didn't want to fight.
Yeah, Titans are pretty fascinating.
この世界じゃ珍しいまともな者同士なのさ。
これでよかったんだ。ずっと収容区から出られなくたって。
Once you get the glasses.
ついに尻尾を掴んだぞ。エルディア付近派とか名乗ってやがるらしい。
Oh shit.
時間の問題だな。
ジーク、どうしたの？お腹がちょっと。
You gotta give him a heads up?
お父さん、お母さん、もう危ないことはしないで。見つかったらみんな楽園送りなんだよ。
お前は今まで父さんから何を学んだんだ。みんなずっとこの狭い壁の中で惨めに死んでいくんだぞ。
これはあなたやエルディア人みんなの未来のための戦いだって言ったでしょ。そのためなら。
この世界が狂っているからだ。誰もフェイのような目に合わせないためには戦わなくてはいけない。
He's a kid.
権利を勝ち取るんだ。
Fuck.
God.
This whole show is about using kids for war, bro. It's crazy.
親が不敬派だったなんて心臓
And we told him shit.
キャッチボールしてくれてありがとう。巨人になっても時々思い出すからね。
He's gonna get the idea to do it right here. Get ahead of it.
Old school's about to tell him, yeah?
告発なさい。自らマーレ当局に告発することでマーレに
Damn.
君は両親からひどいことをされた。手に見放し、とも君のことを気にかけなかった君を。
Shit.
君は悪くない。
Man.
Zeke ain't done nothing wrong.
Damn.
Oh shit, there's
Damn.
the crew.
Oh my God.
憶を操作するとかいう
記憶どころじゃない、体の構造も変えてしまうことができるんだ。世界の人口が激減するほどの疫病が猛威を振るった時代があって、エルディア帝国からその病は消滅した。ユミルの民の体の設計図を書き換えたんだよ。
じゃあさ、してまた悪魔を生んだ。ユミルの民が子供を産めなくすることもできるのだ。ユミルの民が生まれてこなければ、この世から巨人は消滅している。巨人の脅威に怯えたり、そもそも僕らは生まれてこなければ苦しまなくてよかったんだ。
Jeez, man.
He's like, that's not where I was getting at.
若く愚かだった私は腕章をエルディア人であることを隠したまま妻と暮らし子を作った。マーレ人だったんだ。
Oh, what the fuck?
いつまでも騙し通せるわけには。
Damn, that's a cool
私がエルディア人だと知った妻は自分と息子の喉を裂いて
Oh my
God!
god.
Whoa!
贅沢な自殺の方法に飛びついたに過ぎないんだが。
What the? God,
Oh
that
my
is
god.
Baseball.
that is deeply rooted hate.
Was that in the beginning of the show? I can't remember.
Baseball?
Like in the flashes? Never mind. Never mind.
亡き息子を君に求め、巨人の力で自分の罪から逃れようとした。私だってこの世に生まれてこなければ。
That line, born into this world.
俺が継承する。マーレのためじゃない。始祖奪還計画を成功させ、
Damn.
世界を救ってみせるよ。巨人の恐怖から解き放ち、エルディア人を苦しみから解放するんだ。
Man.
王家の血を引く巨人であれば、始祖の巨人の継承者と接触することによりその能力を引き出すことができるはず。力を使えるのは君じゃない。君の役割は鍵だ。誰か信頼できる者に、私たちの安楽死計画を理解してくれる誰かに。
Our euthanization plan?
I mean, he was okay with it.
私はいつでも見守っているからな、ジーク。
見つけてみせるよ。
It's Ksaver wore glass. Oh my god.
That was his.
Same glasses. That's why I was asking for
Oh
him.
man.
エレンは始祖の巨人の保有者です。エレンの生まれ育ったシガンシナクの家の地下室。
今は行方不明で医者をやってたと聞きました。
俺たちは被害者だ。お前はあの父親に洗脳されている。いつか必ず。
This story
is insane.
エルディア人安楽死計画に賛同してくれるのか。
あることをきっかけに親父の記憶が開いた。親父が壁の王家一家を皆殺しにした時の記憶だ。まだ小さな子供たちを虫みたいに潰しては、始祖の巨人は王家の手には付箋のちぎりに縛られたまま、子供たちの死が俺たちを生かした。親父は間違っている。その親父に育てられた俺も間違いだった。エルディア人が生まれてこなければ、これから俺たちの計画に巻き込まれて死ぬことはなかった。この世に生まれないことは。
But you were born in this world.
I mean, yeah, it's...
俺の手で巨人が支配した2000年の歴史にけりをつけ。
He wants to drive out every last Titan. Remember, he always said it.
So essentially not having more kids who are
Yeah,
elderly.
but they got to do it together.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. Interesting plan.
エレン、必ずみんなを救ってあげよう。
Damn.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, that
God.
plan would definitely work.
Not the youth in Asia.
お前はこれからくせえ巨人の口の中で自分の体が咀嚼される音を聞きながら死ぬわけだが、お前にしちゃ随分と安らかな死に方だろう。奪った仲間たちの命に比べてみれば。
救ってやったんだ。そいつらから生まれてくる命を。
また足が伸びてきたみてえだな。
お坊さん、見ててくれよ。
No!
Jump out of there!
Oh, shit.
I knew it.
Holy shit!
Is that the end of the beast?
Oh my god, the horse.
He'll just be born into some. What about the plan then?
No! You gotta be fucking. Wait,
no, let it play. Let
just
it
in
ride.
case.
Let it ride.
He would rather just play the trump card than
Levi's dead?
It's
I
Levi?
don't know, but that
Levi's
was a pretty
alive.
big explosion.
Levi.
I don't know,
The
man.
horses are on fire.
The horse was on fire.
But it looked like he may have jumped.
I think he flew away after
Yeah.
he left.
I think he's fucked up, but I don't know if he's dead.
There's no. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. What the? Oh man.
Oh my
So-
god. Okay.
If Zeke's dead, then there goes the royal bloodline that they had, so that they could actually do the euthanasia plan.
I don't know what just
Historia
happened.
still. But like
Historia.
But why okay.
So they just need founding titans.
Historia
Who
got
is
a baby.
in Eren?
Uh-huh.
Why do they need
Historia is royal.
blood?
Because when the founding titan, if Eren had royal blood in him, he'd be able to use the founding titan's powers all the way. But now if he touches someone with royal blood in him, he can use the founding titan's powers. And if the founding titan can change your memories, the founding titan can also change your chemistry in your body and make it so that none of the Eldians from here on out can have kids.
So Historia can still be used because he realized that
But she's out of pocket right
she's prego.
Yeah.
But she can still be like for what we know Eren is, I don't think that
He can use her blood or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
I don't know how on
What's
board
gonna
she's
happen
gonna
with
be with euthanasia plan when she's prego.
Right.
So he said 4 years ago he saw.
Do you wanna?
Some agree.
I kind of
Yes,
don't.
no? Okay,
I
no.
kind of don't.
4 years ago, he saw his dad slaughter the royal family.
Yeah.
That was when he was in that chamber, right?
Yeah.
With Rod and like Historia touched him. So, yeah, I think he could use Historia if that hasn't happened already. I don't know.
Yeah, but then, so they want everybody to think that they're going to touch to do the rumbling, but they're really just going to touch to be like, hey, no one can have kids anymore. And that would, if no one can, hold on, couldn't they do the exact same thing though and just be like, no one can turn into Titans anymore?
I don't know. The ability to turn into Titans, maybe that's just like always a constant.
Oh.
The ability to bear children, that's the easy biological makeup to change, I think.
Just snip some tubes.
Yeah.
That's still a fucked up way to think about it, though. It's like, okay, if we just stop being born, things will correct itself. But it's like
In about 100 years, because then Titans wouldn't be in the world anymore, and that would be ideal way for it to be done instead of it, because the whole possibility of the Eldian Empire coming back and wrecking shit because they can turn into Titans even 100 years down the line just ensures that the world's always going to have that issue looming. And they're like, well,
in those 100 years though, there's gonna be at 13 years like 8 or 9 other founding titans that can have completely different agenda.
Well, that's why every time someone gets the founding titan, they are resolute to not do war because they're inheriting his same like sensibilities.
But they can be against the euthanasia and reverse that because they want Eldian people to continue to live.
What if those memories are suppressed, like he said?
No,
like you said, 4 years ago, some of Dad's memories opened up to me. So it's like it's not. I don't know.
The original Eldian king inside the walls renounced war and said, if people come and attack us, then so be it. Then we will be wiped out.
We won't even do the rumbling. Yeah. So like I think, but the reason why it's not working now is because Eren has the founding titan, but he doesn't have the founding royal blood. If he had the royal blood, he would be resolute in the exact same thing. So that's why, like, if Eren makes this decision, then whoever else gets the founding titan could unmake the decision. But
I just want to say, do you guys feel bad for Zeke now?
No. Okay, I want to say something. When you show someone's childhood, it doesn't really justify. Like, there's a reason. It shows the reason why they are the way they are as adults. But if you make a decision and a choice as an adult, like, you're still responsible for the choice. You're still responsible for whatever you've done, any suffering you've caused to any other person. Mm-hmm. So, like, yes, his childhood was extremely sad, and like, I understand his motivation now. I appreciate this episode for that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he is still responsible for all those soldiers that turned in that forest. Yeah. He was not a child anymore at that point.
And the army.
And also, like, back when he was throwing rocks at Erwin. Like,
yes.
Like, unless they were just hyping up those moments because it's anime, like, my interpretation is he very much enjoyed that violence.
Yeah. He did say, I think he used the words, like, I'm going to free them. Here, and I think he might have said something similar before he was throwing those rocks at Eren and them. Jeez. So like he has a fucked up justification for it. But like I do feel bad about Grisha was a dickhead father, man.
I mean, yeah, he got brainwashed as a kid, man. Like he's just like he's a victim of brainwashing, brother.
I think that he experienced so much suffering in his not just him personally, but for his people, that he just thinks that living an Eldian life on it as is suffering. Yeah. Like no matter what, if you even have a good day when it's just suffering. Yeah. So I mean he just frees them from it by killing them.
Go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say, these people are brainwashed so much, man. Like with Ksaver, like his wife and like his kid killed. I mean,
that was insane.
That's just so ingrained. This idea that they are not meant for this world. That if you are born into this world as an alien, you're just born into this world as a piece of shit.
That's even so messed up that you married somebody, so obviously you like somebody for the person it was, and it doesn't matter even if you have a kid because that person's alien. Like, can you not look past that? Like, they just can't look past that.
That logic doesn't work for them.
It reminds me of the of that sketch where oh my god, what's his name? The black guy.
Oh yeah, Gabon.
No. Oh my god, Chappelle. When he was the blind Ku Klux Klan.
Clayton Bigsby.
That was in episode 1.
Yes, the first thing. So I think that Serge's question brings up, like, do the means justify the end? If the end is peace overall, right? But like the means to get there means that Zeke has to be a brutal and terrible warrior and fuck up all this shit and like turn people into mindless zombies and do all the terrible things that he's done. I don't know. I mean, I can't have sympathy for Zeke because like he's still. I know that he's in a fucked up situation. This is the only way he got out, but like, or he's moving forward to try and solve the problem. But like, I don't know. I don't know what other ways there were. I don't know what other ways they could have been. I just know that this one is like terrible. It's just like when we're watching Naruto and like Pain's like, yeah, essentially with the shit that I'm going for is like, it's gonna be peace and it's gonna be reasonable, but it also means that like the most amount of suffering is gonna have to happen to get there. And I know that Zeke's way isn't the most amount of suffering because like the whole entire world attacking Paradise and killing all of the Eldians brutally is the most amount of suffering possible. But like Zeke's still causing like a shit ton of suffering on his way to like give the world the amount of peace he thinks it should have. And I mean, that's the kind of sentimentality that like any crazy fucking nut job dictator has.
The usual villains.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder if he felt different if we followed Zeke as a kid from beginning as a story. Because we know Levi, we know them, so it feels different when their comrades are being killed. But like, if he knew Zeke, and I understand, like, I guess it makes sense. His plan is like, Elders not have kids, then there won't be any Titans. Then the world there can be no any wars and peace. But and I think we feel awful that he's killing people because we know those people that he's killing.
Yeah.
The other way around, when like Levi's squad is killing the other, was like, we don't kill a shit because we don't know these people. So I don't know. It doesn't justify it, but I wonder if it would have been different if he followed a different story from beginning.
Yeah, because it's like no one's entirely right, no one's entirely wrong.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like Zeke feels like, oh, I got away from Grisha, but Grisha got to Eren and he's brainwashed and I got to go save my brother. But it's like, Grisha might be like, you know, his viewpoints aren't entirely like unjustified. He's like, hey, people treat us like shit and we got to do something about it.
Yeah, but that is such a high concept to introduce to a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? You're a doctor.
Yeah.
Why are you telling that to your child?
But I mean, like, that's what it is, you know, like, I mean, like, Grisha, like, they were the lowest of the low in that society, and it's like, I get it because, like, you know, he's in there for the fight. Obviously, he wants to. It is manipulation. It is child manipulation, but he wants to set him up for the cold hard reality that is their future. Like they don't have that white picket fence. Like he doesn't have time to play baseball with this kid. Like there is no baseball with this kid.
And it's crazy too because Grisha is like a freedom fighter and like he was out to do the right thing, but once again like he's trying to raise his kid up to be the savior that he needs because they happen to have somebody with like royal blood, but like once again on his way to solving the problem he ruined his kid and turned his kid into a fucking literal actual monster. And it's like at this point the only people I truly disagree with is the Marleyan government with the way that they treat the Eldians. But aside from that, everybody really has valid points.
How deeply rooted does your hate have to be? Like, you married to this person all this time, you had a kid together, and the only thing that changes is like, hey, I'm Eldian.
Hey, man. Because look, none of us have grown up in a world where like someone next to you could turn into a giant fucking monster and kill you.
That's true.
And like, though it happened hundreds of years ago, it still happened. Us, the U.S. government, we would round up these people and put them in a cage.
Not even
100%, dude.
No, I don't disagree with that, but like to go from like I was like she.
Not saying I agree with that. But saying that would be the knee jerk.
But like for her, when she said that what you've done to us is just a slower way to suicide. One, her kid is either about to be sent out to Liberia or like trained to be a warrior, or two, she's done. That's it. The government's like, oh, bet. So that's how you are. You're done. And if that's not the worst case scenario, then they get turned. The husband and the kid both get turned to Titans and sent off to Paradis. So she was like, I see where this ends. Let me just go ahead and take the quickest way out.
I feel like the only
Which
people...
and just on Mr. Ksaver, like, it was fucked on him too. Like, I understand that. Like, but he put. I'm not saying that she's right for the suicide murder because it was terrible and it was wrong. But like, if you know that your genetics have the possibility of putting someone into the ghetto or something and they don't know off tops, that's a conversation y'all should probably have before you start making babies. Just before you get married, you say, hey, look, I know he's gonna get married, but let me tell you real quick, like, this is gonna be.
That is true.
Just let's holler at that.
That is true, and I think I misspoke. I said Zeke. I meant Ksaver.
No. Look, I think this show has done a great job of showing almost every single possible side, like every angle of the story. So everyone has their reasons and their like justifications, but right now I'm probably only on the side of like Levi, Mikasa, Armin, Hanji, because they're actually trying to like figure out a decent way to go about this, but is there really? Because the only way this is going to end is if either all the aliens die or the whole world. Who are you gonna do? You're gonna do the rumbling or the youth in Asia, which Eren always said as a kid, I will drive out every last Titan. He didn't know at the time that there was all of them technically.
And it's a soft euthanasia too. I mean, I'm not saying that it's right, but I am saying that
it's a soft.
It's not the like proper euthanasia is like, oh, you're ready to stop living. Were they actually somebody talked about building a death roller coaster that like spins you at so many G's it kills you, and they were like, yeah, we'll just put old people on it when they don't want to live anymore, and they get to ride this roller coaster to death. So
oh my god,
could be like that, but instead it's just like, hey, no one's gonna have babies.
But it's weird. I don't know why they're calling it euthanasia. Like they could just call like making them infertile or something.
Well, the first time I heard it, I was like, they were like, how do you care about the euthanasia? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, they're probably like me. I think they're cool.
Yeah, euthanasia.
Oh my god.
I keep saying the euthanasia.
So I have a question.
That usually means like you put someone to rest, but this is more.
It's like a preemptive genocide almost.
Yeah, like the people are not dying. It's just they can't have kids.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you think that Historia may have known about their plan because the way she went and got pregnant?
Hell yeah, bro.
So maybe she knew.
She also touched Eren at one time and had a bunch of like flashes and shit.
Yeah, so
did she have flashes? I thought Eren had flashes.
Oh, I thought she noticed something too.
I don't think so.
Bro.
So I think Eren had flashes, but could be that she may sense something because she has royal blood. Because the way she went and had a kid was so abrupt.
Yeah. Hey, what's good? I'm gonna go I'm queen, but hey, I'm gonna go have a baby because I can do that because I'm queen.
I'm showing.
And it's a stable boy.
Dustin, I'm gonna send this to you. It's a picture of the euthanasia roller coaster. Just look at it.
I'm just saying, you know.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's like
what is that?
It's a theoretical structure. Like if you took this roller coaster, you would die by the end.
Because the G's get faster and faster and faster, and you just boop.
Oh god.
So yeah, it's a euthanasia roller coaster.
Did not know that was.
Why did someone invent this? Dustin, I'm gonna screenshot it.
It was like somebody actually. Like, I don't know what. Yeah.
So if
he's gonna love that.
Zeke had royal
He
blood.
loves roller coasters.
He turned into the Beast Titan. The other Beast, Ksaver. I don't know how you.
Ksaver.
Ksaver. He didn't have any like abilities as a Beast Titan, right? He was just like a researcher. So
well, he said. I mean, I just think he wasn't.
Zeke's probably his royal blood probably helped him.
I just don't think he was much of a fighter because he's like, I'm useless in war. But
like shouting and turning people into Titans is a pretty useful ability.
But that's after.
I don't know if he realized he had that power.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why he says he's a researcher. Maybe he figured it out about halfway through.
I think he was just interested in learning the history, and he didn't actually like. I don't think he spent any time learning his
If you
powers.
think about the Marleyan government, right, and let's say they've got, I don't know how many of the Titans they had at the time, but if they would have had
6,
the Armor Titan, Warhammer Titan, Colossal Titan, Jaws Titan, Cart Titan. Beast Titan ends up being like, if you're talking about direct warfare, you're like, yeah, we put them on the front lines, we send them out and they fuck shit up. Beast Titan, the best thing he can do is like quietly infiltrate, like on some like high level like spy technique shit. So maybe they're like, we'll use it when we have to use it. It makes sense for invading Paradise to use him. But for everything else, you're just like, I have a whole entire army and I have 6 giants. Why do I need the fucking Soth one who like screams at people with his like passive ability? Like, give me all the other ones that'll just go wreck shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Zeke combined his baseball skills with the Beast Titan. That
always devastating.
Yeah, that's It's like, man, all the character details down to like the glasses. Yeah. I just love how much importance they give to the most mundane things.
Who would win, one monkey boy or one pretty boy Levi?
It's been Levi. I mean, this one has to have If Levi's alive, he's fucked up. Like,
As long as Levi can get the high ground, he can
what if Levi is like near death? And like Armin and Mikasa find him, they're like, "Oh, we got the syringes from the people." Check Levi, and then he comes.
Weren't they literally waiting?
Kind of poetic.
We'll see.
Kind of poetic.
Maybe
that
not.
would be poetic.
Weren't they waiting for a Titan to show up from those woods as it was raining for Zeke to get eaten?
Yeah, he said he was. Yeah.
I think they were gonna turn someone specifically to do it.
Yeah, he said we're gonna because if they could get some, because you can't waste his power. It's too much of a like strategic like thing that you need, tactical ability.
Well, but whoever is on the island, like whoever is just bumping around
but
as
you don't
Titan
trust like
is an alien.
private kaputs.
No.
Like you'd rather get like Pixies.
No, true.
Or somebody,
No, that makes sense. But like, I don't know how far they were from the city. You know, like I don't know
where they were out there.
Yeah, it seemed like he was literally just like waiting for a Titan to show up. So
should give it to Connie.
Is he dead, or can he? Who is he just Zeke? Or is
Zeke is definitely dead.
Or dying
just dead that he can just.
He was like, "Hey, Ksaver, watch me." Like, what did that mean?
Witness me.
Witness me, war. Mediocre.
Great movie. All right, this was an interesting, great episode.
Well, guys,
I don't know.
No one believes in the finale.
I don't believe it.
Unless it's 2 hours long. In fact, 4 hour long. Release the Snyder cut of.
I'll take it.
You know what else is next week?
Yay! I have to catch up on that actually. I'm behind.
Yes.
You're not allowed to watch it.
It's good.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
She can't come.
Why not?
Because fuck her.
Stop being a bully.
You as well, Chris. You as well.
Well, we show you peoples for the series finale. I know it's not going to be, but that's what it's called right now.
What if it is? What if somehow they just...
Well, you got to read the manga.
Yeah. Like, this is it.
I would read it. I would straight up run and read it. I would knock people. I would knock over small children at the manga store.
All right, guys.
Bye.
This was fun. Bye.